Hello Gemini, and welcome to your June monthly reading. I am Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot, and I am so blessed to be able to provide some insight into this month for you. I know May has been some heavy energy in regards to some of the retrogrades and our global situation. We are all in this, right? Feeling some really internal energies going on for all the signs, you know, reanalyzing, processing. Venus went retrograde. I do have the Venus retrograde readings for each sign, and I hope with the June readings that we can kind of just get a general overview, kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel I'm getting for you, Gemini, with this card here. You know, maybe you've been through a kind of stagnant, dark period, you know, reassessing, analyzing around this direction that you're deciding to take in your life. And in June, you know, there's going to be a lot of illumination with the eclipse energy that's happening. So just be aware of that. You know, there's going to be some forward movement, and hopefully you can make a choice around this direction in June. We're going to do some more clarifiers around this energy here that I am seeing. I'm going to pull from my new deck I just received, early birthday gift, 78 Tarot Elemental, beautiful imagery. We are going to pull from this lovely deck for my Geminis. Again, these messages are general. If you want to get a little more specific with me, or you like what you hear, please contact me in the description box below. You can find my email, my website with all my services. We're going to take these two. Yeah, so if you'd like to book a private reading with me, please do so. Information is below. This is general. Let these messages fall if they do not serve you. But again, I could be feeling into future energies, so just let the messages resonate as they will and see where they go. All right, Gemini, calling out into the ether for soul guidance for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's connect to the highest potential for you in the immediacy of now. Calling on our guides to be with us. All high vibrational beings to guide us on this June 2020 reading. All right, let's cut the deck. So like I said, Gemini, there is this direction. You know, the direction card is in reverse. So I think there's just some question around where your direction lies. And there's the predator energy here, which I'm going to read upon that. But what I'm getting from that is, you know, maybe some place that you are where you don't feel safe. Let's see here. All right, bottom of the deck is 6 of Air. This is all about moving to a peaceful serenity in your mind, your space. This could be physically moving, moving to calmer waters, okay? But in this card, you do see a sense of hesitancy. So I just got this deck, and I'm trying to interpretate the imagery that I see. And with the normal 6 of Air, which is 6 of Swords, it depicts a man moving away on a boat with all his swords and moving to calmer waters. But as you see here in this picture, there's illumination, right? This source coming in, this higher self. I look at the sun as self, right? First house. But this girl is kind of like overwhelmed by it all, I think. She seems a little bit overwhelmed. So I'm going to actually read from the book here, just to kind of see what this deck has to offer, what extra guidance we might have. It's not positive or negative, right? And it rests somewhere in between. It is that place where one feels adrift and almost numb, not entirely defeated, but indeed absolutely weary. To me, that glimmer of hope is where I wanted to draw the energy for my card. So this is talking about the artist and what they really were representing with this card. Moving forward, a hint of moving forward, right? So that's the key word here with this card. You know, there's a hint of moving forward, but there's still this hopelessness, kind of feeling defeated. Like, okay, can I do this? I want to move forward. And that's exactly why this direction card is in reverse, because I see how this is correlated. You know, there's this deep want and need to take a direction in life and make a choice. But I sense that for you, Gemini, in June, you know, maybe you're stepping into that decision or you're about to, but there's this like little bit of hesitancy here. You see the purple here? You see it's like the same, almost the same color. Sorry for the sun kind of glaring through. So yes, some direction is going to be taken here, and it's going to move you into a peaceful place with the Six of Air. It's all about moving to calmer waters. And the sun is there in this card, so that's all about happiness. Like I said, happiness, bringing yourself into that happiness, going towards the light. Okay? And there's light at the end of the tunnel, Gemini, so you might be fearful of this decision, right? But there is light at the end of the tunnel. This is almost like the woman is being forced through that tunnel, right? It's almost like a cave. So you see the canyon and the sun. So you're being forced into the sunlight, and it might be fearful, like, oh my gosh, what choice am I making? Is this direction the right direction? But just know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. I am really curious about this Predator card. I want to read up on it a little bit before we go any further here. So 28 breaks down to a 10. So this could be some sort of completion. Let's see. Predator. We will also pull some more cards too. As the predator of life hunt, I relinquish my role as prey on their journey. So no longer falling prey, right? Maybe you're fearful of taking this new path because you feel like it's going to be burdensome, or past karmic lessons might reappear, past relationships, whatever that may be. This also represents being drained by those that have endless problems, have enabled someone so they cannot find their own inner strength. Am I being drained by someone whose part in the relationship is at much lower vibration? So I think for you, it's like moving away from lower vibration, like stepping into the sun, stepping into the light. And you're fearful of potentially a predator or someone with bad, what's the word I'm looking for? Someone with not the best intentions is my word I'm looking for. Bad intentions with the predator energy. Or someone trying to control you in some way. Maybe it's around this decision in this direction. Someone's trying to tell you that you should go this way, but you're saying, no, I feel like I need to go this way. This is where the happiness lies. The sun, you know, is in that direction. I need to go towards the sun. Because I know there's a light at the end of that tunnel, and I can't be fearful. You know, there may be predators along my path, but I know that I am protected here. You got the High Priestess here, so this is all about intuition, right? You are protected by your inner guidance, your intuition, right? Knowing that you believe in yourself. Your intuition is guiding you, Gemini, in the month of June. So let's dive in here. We have the Five of Water in reverse with the light at the end of the tunnel. So what I'm seeing here, this is all about loss, grieving, Five of Cups, emotional loss of some sort. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe your direction you're taking, you have to leave something behind, emotional loss, something of an emotional possession to you, brings you maybe emotional stability, but you know that there's more. Maybe there's more in a different direction. It's in reverse though, so I think that you're getting over this grief is really what I'm getting. You're getting over this grief, and you know that there's light at the end of the tunnel here, Gemini. Okay? We have the Six of Earth here. This is all about reciprocity, give and take, equal exchange, right? And this is falling under the Predator card. So, what am I feeling around this? When I see this together, I think someone was taking too much and they weren't giving, right? Predator, when I think of predator, it's almost like that vampire. Like it's not an equal exchange of energy, right? When you think of a predator in nature, you know, they go for what they want, and it can be pretty aggressively. When you think of Six of Earth here, it's a balance. It's reciprocity, right? So I think you're moving away from that kind of energy that's draining you, right? No longer letting people suck the life out of you. You know, you're no longer prey, I should say, right? No longer falling trap to that mentality. Regaining balance with the Six of Earth here. And your intuition, like I said, is guiding you with this High Priestess energy. You know, there's more to be revealed, right? But you're trusting your intuition. You're going within. You trust that there's light at the end of this tunnel, right? And you know that you have to make this decision to move in a direction, right? And of course, there's the hesitancy there, as you're sensing in this card. You know, like the book said, that it's either positive or negative, but it's neutral. And sometimes with that neutral kind of energy, like whatever way I go, you know, I could do this or I could do that, but I have to make a choice, right? So you're kind of finding yourself caught in the middle, I'm seeing here, because the direction card is in reverse. So whatever way you take, potentially, there's a good outcome. But you have to use your intuition, Gemini. You really have to focus on this intuition. And you can climb this mountain. So it's right under this mountain card. So maybe your intuition is guiding you towards the mountains. That's just physical explanation. But if you were to dive a bit deeper into this, it's really about climbing that mountain, gaining a higher perspective, using your intuition. The bird's eye view is what I see with this card. And the bird's eye view is really about that inner compass, right? Kind of stepping away from all the external forces that are clouding your vision. You know, clouding your vision here. And allowing yourself to really tap into what you desire, your intuition. And so you can make that forward movement, climb that mountain. We have the Ace of Fire here in reverse. So when it falls in a direction in reverse, yeah, I can see there's an ace here, a passionate new beginning. Okay, one that feeds your creativity. Fire is all about creative passion, movement, but they're both in reverse. So I think in the month of June, maybe you're not allowed to take the forward steps yet. You're still kind of using your intuition, figuring it out. Maybe there's some external forces that are that you can't even control at this time, right? And you're just having to be patient. Let us clarify a bit. Let's clarify this energy for you, dear Gemini. Can you tell me about this Predator card, please? I see this Predator as a potential blockage for you. Let's see. What is this Predator energy, please, Spirit? Okay, it could be a water sign. World card in reverse. So there needs to be some sense of completion, stagnancy around water sign, King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. They're showing up in reverse, so maybe they are blocking their emotions, repressing their emotions, not offering you their cup of love. You know, like I said here, there isn't a equal give and take potentially around this partner of yours or person around you. It's very predator-like energy, right? They take. They don't offer any sort of emotional stability. When they're in reverse, they're not offering their cup of love here. They just want to take, right? But you want an equal exchange. You're all about balance. This is generosity, right? There's nothing attached to this exchange. It's just out of love. It's just out of knowing that that's the right thing to do, right? The Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. And this figure, whoever they are to you, Gemini, King of Cups in reverse, they are just preying on your emotions, right? They're emotionally unstable as well when this is in reverse. Okay, let's see here. Let's talk about the Six of Air. What was the underlying energy for you, Gemini? Can you tell me more about the Six of Air, please, Spirit? Okay, wow, Six of Pentacles again. See? Equal exchange, give and take. Here's a fire sign here in reverse. There needs to be some sense of balance restored. King of Wands, you got two kings on the board here in reverse. King of Wands is in reverse is, you know, hasty, impulsive, brash, angry, resentful. Could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Balance needs to be restored, potentially around either of these characters. Because both of them, both the King of Cups and the King of Wands, fall with this Six of Pentacles, which you've gotten twice here. Restoring balance. Okay? Restoring balance. That's what I'm feeling around this King of Wands and King of Cups. Water or fire energy showing up for you, Gemini. And yeah, it's what I clarified, the Six of Air here. You know, this could be about that forward movement, right? This is also action-oriented movement, a King of Wands. And there's that hesitancy to not want to move forward. Maybe around a fire sign. Knowing that there needs to be balance restored for that forward movement. All right, let's see what else we got here. Can you tell me about this High Priestess for Gemini? High Priestess for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. High Priestess card here. Okay, I'm going to take those two. All right, Gemini. Magician, needing to manifest. No longer sitting in contemplation. You know, you might have been bored of a certain offer, you know, contemplating an offer. Should I take it? Should I leave it? Coming out of that energy, though, with this Four of Cups in reverse, stepping into your Magician. This is Gemini energy. The Master Manifester. And the way that you're stepping into this energy and no longer sitting in this, you know, contemplation phase of your life is you're using your intuition. You're being guided by the High Priestess here. The all-seeing eye. What is hidden? What is below the surface? What is your soul calling to you to do? Okay? But the Magician uses all their tools, right, in their toolbox. So stepping into that, you know, balancing out all of it. Like I said, with the Six of Pentacles, it's all about balance. So the Magician, when it's upright, it uses all of the elements. You have the cup, the pentacle, the sword, the wand, you know, as above, so below. So it's very balanced energy. Very balanced, very in tune with the High Priestess below. All right, let's see this Ace of Fire here, please, in the direction card. Can you tell me about this direction for Gemini and this Ace of Fire, please? Yeah, High Priestess in reverse. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Four of Pentacles. This is holding back, holding on out of fear, so that you might be potentially be holding back because you're scared of this Tower moment potentially happening with whatever direction that you take. But like I said earlier, I feel like whatever direction you take, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So stepping out of that fear story that you create and really knowing that your inner guidance system, whatever you're manifesting, what you're feeling, what you're sensing is true, and believing in that. Because again, High Priestess in reverse. This is things being revealed, things coming to light, and then trusting in that and knowing that it's a process. It's an unveiling, lifting behind the curtain and unveiling the truths that are within. Okay? And I think once you do this, right, High Priestess twice, bring back the balance, Six of Pentacles twice, this Ace of Fire, this direction forward, you're going to move forward with this choice with passion. And you're not going to look back, right? Fire energy is all about standing in your integrity with confidence. And I think right now you're lacking the confidence because you feel out of balance. I think there's a lot of unknowns for you, Gemini, during this period. But just call on your inner high priestess, your magician. Know that you are being guided. You have everything within you. And these readings are here to assist you on that journey, right? But really it comes down to your inner intuition, your knowing, right? If you want to dive a bit deeper, please reach out to me. And I hope these messages received you well. I actually do have, before I let you go here, I do have one more card. I almost forgot. I think this is actually very prominent for your reading. I like to read these at the end. I pick this out beforehand in the pre-shuffle, and you got choice. Making a choice, dear Gemini. Options, opportunity. I think you're a little bit bombarded by options at this time, making a choice. There's a sense of stagnancy. You know, I think your inner guidance system, you know, right? High Priestess, you know that you have to make this choice, right? You know that you need to go towards the sun, whatever that sun means to you, because it's going to restore balance again. So I think for you, it's really stepping into that choice and doing it with integrity, right? With that, the Ace of Wands. Choice creates reality. Beliefs, a choice. Inaction is a choice. The choice is yours, dear Gemini. It's all about what choice you're going to make in the month of June. Thank you for tuning in. Be well.